Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Payal of first semester completing my computer science and engineering specialization in cyber security degree from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, and today's subject is Introduction to Python Programming, and today's topic is classes on function. In the previous video, I discussed about the class time and the pure function, in which I showed one example of pure function. So let's begin with the problem identified in the previous example of pure function. So the result we get as 10 hour 80 minutes, which might not be the result we were hoping for. The problem is that in this the function does not handle the cases such as the number of seconds or minutes adds up to more than 60. When that happens, we have to carry the extra seconds into the minute column or the extra minutes into the hour column. So the next example handles such issues effectively. Solution of the problem, that is correct code for solving this problem, is defining time as class followed by colon started with triple double quotes representing the time of day using attributes hours, minutes and second followed by triple double quotes. Now defining add time using arguments t1 and t2 followed by colon. Now we are using sum as time function, therefore sum.r equals to t1.r plus t2.r, sum.minute equals to t1.minute plus t2.minute, sum.second equals to t1.second plus t2.second. Now we are using condition that if sum.second equal to or greater than 60, then sum dot second should be equal to sum dot second minus 60 and sum dot minute equals to sum dot minute plus 1. Now giving another condition that if sum dot minute is greater than or equal to 60, then sum dot minute equals to sum dot minute minus 60 and sum dot r equals to sum dot r plus 1. Now calling the return function to return the sum. Again, defining print time function as t and calling print function to print hour by taking the value of t dot hour in new line, printing minute by taking the value of t dot minute and printing second by taking the value as t dot second in new line. Here \n represents the new line. Now taking start as the time function, therefore start.r equals to 9, start dot minute equals to 45 and start dot second as 0. Now taking duration as time function, therefore duration dot r equals to 1, duration dot minute equals to 35 and duration dot second equals to 0. Now taking done and adding time of start and duration and printing time of done. So the output we will get as hour as 11, minute as 20 and second as 0. Discuss about modifiers. So sometimes it is useful for a function to modify the objects it gets as parameters. In that case, the changes are visible to the caller and the function that work this way is called modifiers. In the below example, increment which adds a given number of seconds to a time object can be naturally written as a modifier. Here, defining increment as time and seconds and time dot second equals to time dot second plus seconds. Now giving condition as if time dot second is greater than or equal to 60, then time dot second should be equal to time dot second minus 60 and time dot minute should be equal to time dot minute plus 1. Now giving another condition that if time dot minute is greater than or equal to 60, then time dot minute should be equal to time dot minute minus 60 and time dot r equals to time dot r plus 1. So the complete program for this is defining time as class followed by colon started with triple double quotes representing the time of day using attributes hour, minute and second followed by triple double quotes. Now defining increment as time and seconds. So time dot second equals to time dot second plus seconds, taking m as integer value of time dot second divided by 60, taking time dot second equals to time dot second minus m into 60, time dot minute equals to time dot minute plus m. Now taking h as integer value of time dot minute divided by 60 and taking time dot minute equals to time dot minute minus h into 60. Now taking time dot hour as time dot hour plus h. Defining print time function as t and calling print function to print hour by taking the value of t dot hour, and in new line printing minute by taking the value of t dot minute, and printing second in new line by taking the value of t dot second. Now taking start as a time function and start dot hour we are taking as 9, start dot minute as 45, start dot second as 0, and taking second as 5000. Now for printing time start we are using increment start and second. Now calling print time function to print start. So the output we will get as hour is 11, as minute is 20, and for second it's 0. Let's discuss about prototyping versus planning. Here is a function that converts times to integers. So defining time to integer value of time and taking minute as time dot hour into 60 plus time dot minute, and taking second as minute into 60 plus time dot second, and calling return function to return seconds. And here is a function that converts an integer to a time, recalls that div mode divides the first argument by the second, and returns the quotient and remainder as a tuple. So defining integer to time as seconds and taking time as a time function. So minutes and time dot second equals to div mode seconds comma 60, and time dot hour and time dot minute equals to div mode minutes comma 60, and calling return function to return time. Once you are convinced that they are correct, then you can use them to rewrite add time. So defining add time as t1 and t2, and second equals to time to integer of t1 plus time to integer of t2, and calling return function to return into time as seconds. Now come to classes and methods. So Python is an object-oriented programming language, which means that it provides features which support object-oriented programming, which has these defining characteristics. Programs generally include class and method definition. Most of the computation is expressed in terms of operations on objects. Objects often represent things in the real world, and methods often correspond to the ways things in the real world interact. Difference between methods and functions. Methods are defined inside a class definition in order to make the relationship between the class and method explicit, and the syntax for invoking a method is different from the syntax for calling a function. That is all about classes, functions, and methods. Thank you.